Now, John, ibahagi natin yung identity, pride, and commitment. I-relate natin doon sa, do you want to be identified as a salesperson? Are you proud to be called a salesperson? And if you're proud, then are you committed to make it work? Are you committed to be the best that you can be and be a champion? Because that is your ultimate dream for every salesperson that you train. Correct?
Yes, Lynn. Itutuloy ko lang para makita nila yung journey. Anyway, bi-breakdown pa natin ito eh. Kasi after dito na think like a champion, mindset, next episode natin next month is believe like a champion. So sige, balik natin yung slide para bibilisan ko lang para malalaman nila yung journey. So again, ang step 1 talaga is mindset. It's all in the mind, which is your pananaw. Kaya tatanungin natin ang sarili ng tatlong tanong. 'Di ba? Gentlemen, ladies, all the viewers, all the people in sales and marketing, tanungin niyo yung sarili niyo. Are you willing to be identified with a profession called selling? Are you proud to be a salesperson? Are you committed to excellence? Alam mo, pag sinapuso mo yan, ang resulta niyan, excellence. But let me give you the system. Di ba? You know, identity gives tiwala. The way you introduce yourself, di ba? Pag sinabi mo, you know, I'm June Garing, I am with BS Homes, I am with JP Orleans, taas noo. It shows confidence. Number two, di ba? Pagka ikinararangal mo, the way you introduce yourself, anong end result? It shows sigla. Di ba? Enthusiasm. Kasi you're proud with what you're doing. You are rendering service. That's the true definition of selling. You are not begging. You are providing the right product or services to your client, whether end user, investor, or speculator. Tapos the way you present, you are competent. You are committed. Ang ibig sabihin nito, kaya mo. Hindi yabang ha. Meron kang kayabangan, skillful. So that's the difference. So identity gives tiwala, pride gives sigla, and commitment gives kaya. Kaya ang slogan namin sa training, very simple. Kapag may tiwala sa sarili, masigla ang damdamin. Kahit anong problema, kahit anong kota ni Ma'am Hana Arsenas at saka ng BS Homes ni Ray Chavez, kakayanin. So ang resulta, mahusay. Kung Chinese, magaling. Eh ako, medyo Japanese, magaring. O, sip-sip lang yun, Lin. Alam mo naman sip-sip, no? Society of Insecure Person Seeking Immediate Promotion. O, Lin, anong comment mo dyan sa second journey?
Alam mo, June, kasi, alam mo kasi, ang profession called selling ay hindi lang pang real estate. Although I know that more than 70% of our clientele, no, are real estate companies and people who bloomed in the real estate industry. And ang unang importante talaga is you want to be identified as a salesperson, katulad ng sinabi mo. At kung papalilimin natin yan, gusto mo bang ma-identify as a salesperson of a real estate in the real estate industry? Gusto mo bang ma-identify as a salesperson of an XYZ company? So, importante yung identification. Willing ka ni-attach ang pangalan mo bilang salesperson, bilang salesperson sa isang industriya, kung real estate yan, and bilang salesperson sa isang company, no? Willing kang itaya ang pangalan mo. Very important yon. Because unless you are willing to be identified, then yung pride does not come in if you do not have the feeling of being wanting to be identified. Tama ba, Jun? And so
Yes, Lynn.
napakahalaga niyan. Dahil you can always use the discipline of being a good salesperson across the board of the industry. Kanya nga lang, ulitin ko, sa karanasan ni June, more than 70% na nakinabang sa kanyang fundamentals ay mga real estate companies who have been in the business for the last 30 years and now is still in the business and is still blooming to their fullest potentials. So ay seed ang naging buhay the last 30 years, ang ibig sabihin niyan, may mga paa, may mga bibig, may mga mata, may mga kamay na nagtrabaho. And these are our real heroes, the salespersons.
Yes, Lynn. At least nakuha mo yung second step, no? Pagka meron kang mindset na identity, pride, and commitment, ang susunod naman yung mga characteristics ng Pilipino. Tatlo lang naman yan eh. That you must be confident, the concept of tiwala, you must be enthusiastic, the concept of sigla, and you must be competent, the concept of kaya. So yun ang susunod na step if they follow this master blueprint. In fact, just to set an example, hindi lang real estate industry, when we handle siguro 20 to 30% of the pharmaceutical industries noong 80s and 90s, dahil meron akong trainer na nanggaling diyan sa Astra, at marami kaming natulungan kung paano gamitin itong program in the pharmaceutical industry. And we found out, kahit bigyan mo ng 30 days training yan, nakita mo naman, pag may bakante sa Medrep, 1,000 mag-a-apply. Bakit? Kasi may kotse after 30 days. Di ba? Heavy ang training yan. But hindi nila alam, after 30 days, kakausapin namin. Ang tanong lang namin ikaw ba ahente? Ikaw ba nagbebenta? Alam mo ang sagot, sabi nila, hindi po, nagdi-detail lang. Kasi ang tawag sa kanila, detail man, detail woman. So it shows may problema pa rin in terms of the IPC, di ba? Nahihiya pa rin masabi na they are in sales. Kaya nga, detail man lang. Kaya joke lang, sa Cebu ang tawag sa detail man, kahit naka-Volkswagen during our time, tig. Tig-hatid, tig-bitbit, tig-pirma para sa mga sample. Di ba? Kaya papansin mo sila, shy. Siya'y taga-drive, siya'y taga-bitbit ng bag, at siya'y taga-pirma lang. Nawawala naman yung image. Alam mo, ni-report namin yan nung kasama kong training partner sa Swilig. Mostly, yun ang biggest nung araw Sabi niya, may problema ang salesperson nyo, detail man. They don't accept that detailing is a profession. Talaga? So, binigay ko yung resulta at immediately nag-action sila. Nag-tie up sila sa Ateneo Graduate School. Nag-offer ng BS Pharmaceutical Marketing. Aba, nung naka-attend sila ng 3 to 6 months, iba na ang dating. Kasi may BS degree na. BS Pharmaceutical Marketing. Sa totoo lang, wala namang BSS, di ba? Bachelor of Science in Selling. It doesn't exist. Vocational nga lang Pero sa totoo lang, ang BSS talagang believe sa sarili. Huwag ka naman kukuha ng master, MBSS. Masyado ka namang believe sa sarili. Kaya ang successful, 2 words, walang hiya. Di ba? Hindi nila ikinahihiya yung ginagawa nila. Of course, may mga walang hiya. Pero ang talagang successful na hanggang ngayon magaling, walang hiya. Hindi nila ikinahihiya ang profession called selling. It's a discipline, it's a way of life, it's a career. So, Lynn, and last, tutuloy ko na lang, Lynn, ha? Kasi baka
Alam mo, Jun, meron
yes.
muna akong naalala kasi nung sinabi mo mga pharmaceutical companies, no? In my startup years, ang napansin ko, pagka pumunta sa real estate, no, mga taong galing sa pharmaceutical company, kaagad ang expectation sa kanila, ang gagaling nito, mahusay. At kung ang discipline na ginamit nila sa pharmaceutical company ay gagamitin nila sa real estate company, sigurado they will be really successful and become champions as well. Yun pala, galing din pala sa training mo itong mga ito. Kaya pala magaling. Dahil garing kay garing. Kaya magaling. So proven
Japanese
talaga,
ka na rin.
June. Proven. So kahit inong industriya pupunta, kung sila ay dumaan sa mga fundamentals mo, sigurado yan. They will make it to the top.
Totoo yan, Lynn. Kaya marami kong titingnan mo yung mga qualification ngayon sa seller sa real estate kung anong-anong kurso. Kasi wala naman talagang ibang paraan eh. If you want to earn millions, sell millions. Pareho naman ang proseso eh. Iba lang ang target market. But the process is the same. Di ba? Kaya nga ito, discuss ko Lynn ha, itong ating last part para more or less, nandito na yung mga guests natin eh, yung mga successful practitioner na na-sustain in 36 years, 20 to 36 years. Bakit magaling pa rin sila? Di ba? So itong next step, Lynn, bigyan ko lang ng a little background. Sige, pakibalik ng slide. So ano yung,
Go
so
ahead,
again,
June.
repetition is the mother of learning. So the mindset is the sense of identity, pride, and commitment. Anong resulta? Madidevelop yung iyong mga characteristics, which is the concept of tiwala, sigla, kaya. Ang question, how do you sustain? Di ba? Bakit si Andy, yung guest natin, na-sustain niya in 31 years? Kasi sabi nga niya, parang building, ito yung foundation, ito yung blueprint. So para ma-sustain, you have to develop habits. Di ba? Kaya one of our guests is an author ng isang Habits of the Champion. Di ba? Yung Juan Disciplinado na best-selling books na binabalik niya. Yung sinabi ni Dr. Rocano ng martial law na sa ikaunlad ng bayan, disiplina ang kailangan. Abay, biniro ng isang joker. Sa ikaunlad ng bayan, bisikleta ang kailangan. Aba, ay nagalit, hinuli, pinagbisikleta doon sa krami. Alam mo, during that time, our president before is the head of Group of 77, the third world. Ha? Siya ang presidente ng third world of 77. Huwag mo akong lulukuhin. It's martial law. I have to enforce and implement yung talagang tunay na disiplina. So ano yung sikreto? Parang marketing, no? Kailangan, how do you get the bigger pie of the market? PIE. So anong ginagawa natin? Continuously, Kaizen sa Japanese, professionalism, mastery, kadalubhasaan. Tuloy-tuloy yan. Di ba? Number 2, dito mo makikita yung magagaling kahit anong i-offer sa'yo na in terms of mga undervalue or whatever, na mga rebate, hindi niya tatanggapin yan because he has the integrity. Magiting. You cannot, di ba? You cannot corrupt an officer and the same time a gentleman. I remember I attended the outstanding salesperson sa Mapua. Just to give an example. Kernel ito ha, sa provincial ng Samar Leyte. Alam mo, nung naging provincial commander siya, ang daming naglapitan. At sabi niya, Kernel, di ba? Isarado mo lang yung mata mo. Palampasin mo lang itong aming gagawin. 1 million a month.
At kung bago ka pa lang sa channel ko, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell and click all para ma-notify kayo sa mga next videos natin. Thank you and have a blessed day!